Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is I'm recording myself right now in real time, seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time. So to honor your time, if you are looking for a video where somebody's got hindsight in their favor and they're doing a trade recap or something like this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, I'm confident you'll find value here in this video. So I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open. Well, right now, just being as patient as I can. Sorry, I didn't mean with awkward pause, but I didn't know if it was recording. Market's been open 12 minutes, and I have been at my computer. Sometimes I'll step away and stuff like that. So, the market's been open 12 minutes, but I've been at my computer only a couple minutes. But that's not the case. In this case, I've actually been at my computer all this whole time here, and just trying to be patient, because all it takes is one. Just takes one good trade and you can make things worth it. But yeah, as of now, I've been trying to do some SPX options. So watching SPY here, and it was just choppy, came down. Now I'm wondering, will it do the same thing to the upside? Just had a fake breakdown. Now do we get a fake breakout? So that's what I'm curious about and watching right now. But as of now, like I said, just kind of biding my time. Put an order at 54, just double checking. There we go, yeah, 54. So we'll see if this wants to potentially be some sort of fake breakout again. Same general premise of what just happened to the downside. All right, I will go ahead and pause for now. Well, I was right. It did want to be a fake breakout, but I was wrong in trying to figure out where the entry point should have been at, which I know I've said before many times. It's easy to be right, but being right is not good enough, because you have to actually get the finer details correct also, and the finer details is where I failed. So yeah, it was a fake breakout, but I'm sitting here not making any money on it because I didn't quite get the entry point right. But all right, never mind on that one. I'll keep looking around. Okay, I have an order at 57.50 here. Oh, got close. I'm going to have to move it down some more now. So we'll go 55. Yeah, boy, oh boy, was that a fake breakout. Let's see if it wants to pull back a bit more. I will go ahead and pause for now. Okay, I'm at 54 now. It's a bit of a guessing game, so it's looking like 53.50 is where I'm ultimately going to want to be. Like I said, a bit of a guessing game. I will go ahead and pause for now. Well, I'll keep it going. Coming down a bit more. All right, I will pause. Well, in hindsight, maybe I should have left my original entry points where they were, but I was trying to time it up with that purple line there, and it never quite hit it. Still not going to abandon ship completely on it, and that is always the tricky part with options. Options bring about them a lot of great things, but there's also always the, there's no direct translation into what the prices of certain things are going to be. So let me switch over here to potentially play a put. What is that, 24? So potentially 59. Trying to do the math on the fly here. All right, still watching. Looking like it's probably going to be somewhere around 59. In fact, I'm going to throw an order out there at 59. Let's see. Yep. All right. I feel good about 59. Just double checking. Okay. 59. So let's see if it can push up just a bit more. Come on, come on. Just a bit more. So close. Just a tad more. Oh, I was on the best bid. Oh, do I chase now? I really don't want to hit the offer though. At this point, let's go to 58.50. I'm going to try to get in at 60 here. There we go. Let's see if this thing does want to roll back over. Come on, break down some more. It's all about the VWAP right now. All right, I will go ahead and pause for now, and I'll keep you updated. Okay, maybe coming back down. If we can get this thing, this could be looking like a really, really nice candle here. Let's see if this thing wants to get down through. I mean, fantastic setup, just doesn't want to roll over. All right, I had to take that one off. It just is not giving me 61.50. So I still have one to play ball. Nope. All right. That's disappointing. There it is. That's the move I wanted. It may still come down, but note it. Look at it right now. Look at the little doji. I'm not going to risk having that be a fake breakdown, have it snap up, and then take me out for a loss. Just not going to risk it. I got my move when it broke down like that. So let's not even... And you saw what it looked like. It broke down. That's what I was looking for. I was holding out for 61.50 for that first contract. Would not fill me. Started to head back up, so I just had to settle for $80 on my first, and now there it goes. But that's okay. That's okay. I gave that thing time. I held through this movement here, and then when it came down, it just... And even now, that's not... I'd like to think I'd been filled on the offer. I guess I can't say that for sure. Now, if the bid comes up to 61.50, then I would for sure have been filled. So that's basically what... Let me bring up the marker so you can see what I'm talking about here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. right here. If that goes up at 61.50, then I would for sure have been filled. But right now, I was trying to get filled on the offer. So if that hits 61.50, then yes, for sure. But I was the best offer. There was a couple times where I was sitting there 61.50, but I just didn't get filled. So even now, I mean, it hasn't quite broken down enough. So maybe I got greedy going for $1.50 per share on those contracts. But like I said, it reached that point where I got the breakdown, and then it started to form that doji, and I was not willing to take that risk anymore. So a disappointing trade, because I was looking to make, or I was thinking I could make, looking to make more than what I did, but sometimes that just happens. So I'm stalling a little bit because I want to see, does this go up over 61.50? Or not even over, excuse me, just at 61.50. But yeah, just let go, right? What is that? Frozen? Let it go. Just get go. That's what I want. And it just not, you can see it refuses to budge downwards. So disappointing, but let's see what else I can find. Well, there it went. It let go, but I got to potentially get an opportunity at some calls here. So, but that's right. I completely feel fine about how I played it, because at that moment in time, in hindsight, it's easy to sit here and say what I should have done. But at that time, there was that doji, if you remember. So I feel completely at ease, but it's just kind of funny. But nonetheless, like I said, I want to get 490. So that's about 3. So yeah, 57. Again, bit of a guessing game. 57. Double checking. Yeah. So there we go, 57. You know, I don't want to be too hard on myself. I'm glad I didn't fall for that little fake garbage right there, where it came up, acted like it wanted to be strong, and then completely rolled back over. So I'm very, like I said, I don't want to beat myself up. And I encourage you to, don't be completely hard on yourself. I mean, hold yourself accountable, be hard on yourself, but also be fair to yourself. And I'm being fair on myself and saying, hey, good job for not falling for that fake move right there. And good job for giving it time to roll over. Good job for being patient, but also good job for honoring that at that point where that doji was, it became very risky, because in hindsight, it's easy to say, oh yeah, well, why would you do that? It rolled over. But had that thing gone up, skyrocketed, I'd be sitting here saying, why didn't I just get out at that doji? Because it was the leading indicator that it wanted to turn around. And therein lies a problem of hindsight. But we'll see if this thing wants to come down. I will pause. I'm going to try for just one here at 58. Because this thing is potentially looking to bottom out here, and maybe I'm too late, but I'll give it a chance here. See if it wants to come back down. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay, FSLR. Let me go this over my stock setup. This is one that I was looking at earlier, and I like it. 233. Just double checking some things. I realize 233 seems far away, but this one has been moving and moving very quickly. So yeah, that's right, 233. So let's see if it wants to pop up through there. I'll keep an eye on SPY2 as always. I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 57.70. So looking to play some kind of, double bottom, whatever you want to call it. So looking to play, no pun intended, some calls. But this needs to come down here more so around that pink line. I'll go ahead and pause. And as of now, same general, I was right generally speaking. Oh yeah, it would come down here and wanted to bounce, but once again, being right from a broad sense, not good enough. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that out, because that was the move I was looking for, and I couldn't quite time it up right. So that's why nothing is a holy grail, right? Options are great in some ways that compare to stocks or something else, but in other ways they're super frustrating compared to stocks. So there is no holy grail. Everything's got give and take, but it's 10:18. Usually I like to be done after 30 minutes, but I'm giving myself a little bit more leeway since I'm trying to get a feel for these options, as I'm sure some of you have noticed here on the channel and as I've been discussing. But I definitely want to move on with my day after an hour. So I'll give myself 12 more minutes, see if there's anything that pops up. Watching 173.50 on Tesla stock to potentially go short. So looking at this bear pennant right now. Try to play a breakdown if it does want to break down, but I'm not willing to hop in until I get a little bit more confirmation. Confirmation being at 173.50, so we'll see if that happens or not. Just real quick for those of you wondering, hey Clay, how does your private community work? So here's an example. I've alerted this level, not that people are going to blindly follow me, but I pointed it out. People can look at it, make a decision for themselves, but they know where I stand in regards to this. Again, maybe coming into play here. Oh, and I missed it. Oh, you dirty dog. Well, I hope some of you members were quicker than I was. I really thought I gave that thing plenty of... Well, I'm going to cry over spilled milk. Okay, looks like... SPY maybe is coming back into play. Not really. For a second. All right. Maybe it's just not my morning. Maybe that's what the market's trying to tell me right now. Clay, just not quite your morning. So just wave the white flag now. Maybe I should be waving the white flag. Like I said, I'll give it... I mean... Just to pull up Tesla here real quick. So again, for those of you members that watch these, congratulations. There's a breakdown. You're up over 50 cents per share and counting here. So again, this is the Tesla chart that we're looking at right there. Oh. All right, I better look away. Okay, well, maybe SPY gives me another chance here. I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, maybe gonna have a chance here. I'm at 57. Just needed to come down a bit more. Okay, I'm in. Okay, gonna have to change that out a little bit. What's disappointing was I was on that best offer again. I'm watching 54.50. All right, took off some there. I took off one, so my risk is now mitigated here a bit. Still could certainly be a losing trade. All right, losing trade. Only 50 bucks. Well, yeah, as I was saying, just wasn't my day. But sometimes the market has a funny irony of working and yeah, I'm glad I did that because look, down it goes. Now, could I try to play it again? I could, because this is actually getting very interesting from the 5-minute perspective. So no, this is not a forced trade at all. Yeah. No, this is definitely legit because this is looking. Let me change strikes. 58. Let me double check. Yeah, 58 looks good. This is based on the 5-minute here, but all right, that's a call. Okay, I want to make, well, that was what I was looking for as it comes back up. All right, well, I'll just take that as a sign that it was not my day, because as we go over here and look at Tesla, remember Tesla was alerted at 173.50. That is now down at 171.50. So Tesla since then has gone down $2 more. So again, for those of you members that took that trade, congratulations. I hope you're still in, and I hope this thing continues to bleed. But yeah, for me, I'm going to call it good. Whoops, sorry about that. Screwed up that. But if you are interested in joining the community, it's $99 and not per month, 3 months. So 3 months for $99. It's like $8.25 a week, and you just saw how it played out there. So I need to do this more because I'm, hey Clay, where's your community? There you go. You can find it, claytrader.com/team, and you saw a real life alert play out there. You saw me alert it beforehand. You saw me miss it, and then you saw members potentially do very well with it. But that is all I have. It's 10:34, so I'm sticking with what I said, an hour. Although I will be perfectly honest, as I look over it at SPY, I mean that's a quality trade that I could be looking to take right now. And I'm double checking. Are you sure you're not forcing it? No, that would be all right. Let me pause. All right, I'm at 57.50. Okay, and see what it wants to do. Looking for a bounce here. Like I said, this is mainly based off of the 5-minute time frame. Okay, took off some there. Will not hit me at the offer right now. Very frustrating. Come on, just fill me at the offer. Yeah, this is definitely annoying. There we go. That took a lot more work than what I think it should have. So SPX options traders, I'm open for suggestions here. I have been trading for almost 2 decades now. SPX options, I don't think I've ever, I've certainly never traded them, but I was trying to think, have I ever even actually looked at them? I don't know. So let me know, does that just come with the territory? I mean, that seemed, I was at the best offer for quite a while, and it was just, no, I know these are kind of some far out strikes and all that sort of stuff, but that just seemed more effort. It seemed like there was more effort needed to get me out than what I would have thought. So, and I was thinking about adding, but yeah, I would try not to be too hard on myself. I didn't panic out. Because I mean, look at this 5-minute, beautiful 5-minute now taking shape. Nice hammer candle there. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have, lowered my entry by 50 cents, and I would have had a whole lot more wiggle room there, but I mean, that's all hindsight. But yeah, frustrating day. Just, anyways, let me know down below. I mean, am I being, and maybe I'm being a total drama queen, and it's just like, Clay, that just comes with the territory. So if that's the case, then let me know I'm being a drama queen. Or if you see that I'm doing something wrong, then let me know down below. Again, I'd please like to hear from people that have experience with XPX options. But because I fully admit that maybe I'm just being a drama queen about it, and maybe this is how it goes. But on the flip side, maybe I'm also doing something wrong, and I'm open to constructive criticism. So like I said, let me know in the comment section. But there we go. So I said an hour, not quite an hour. So an hour and 10 minutes. Hour and 10 minutes, $240 on a really bad day. So when I look at it like that, if SPX options are still allowing me $240 on a really bad day, now to keep in mind, really bad day mostly because of Tesla, because Tesla really, really worked out well, and I missed that one as you saw. But I'm gonna take it as try to not be so negative. It just feels like such a bad day, but when you actually stop and think about it, I mean, $240 in an hour and 10 minutes. Would I ever go up to somebody that makes, let's even call it $50 an hour? Would I ever go up to somebody that makes $50 an hour and say, I made $240 in an hour and 10 minutes. I am not happy about it. They would look at me like the craziest greedy savage ever, and they would be right to do so. But overall, it is what it is. So I'll take it. I'll just move on and come back to, survive. Today I consider more so just a survival day. And yeah, now it's going upwards here. But like I said, my timing was a little bit off, so I lost some flexibility in that trade plan. There is no need to quite panic out of the trade plan yet, but in not panicking out, I had to accept the fact that, okay, I don't quite have as much leeway as what I originally wanted to have within the trade. So there's the give and take. If you're not going to panic, fine, but also, yeah, you're putting more pressure on yourself, and that's kind of a deeper rabbit hole that can't explain here. But all right. Well, like I said, if you are interested in coming alongside, trading me, getting alerts that you saw here on Tesla and other things, then definitely get signed up for at that claytrader.com/team. If you enjoy these live trade videos, if you enjoy the transparency, sometimes I just use my sounding board. It's like a video diary for myself. I'll take it. But hey, you know what? All things considered, $240 in an hour and 10 minutes. I'll take it. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.